The power of focusing on yourself and your dreams, my brothers and sisters in life, we often get caught up in the noise around us. We worry about what people are saying, what they are doing, and how they are living. But the truth is, your success, your happiness, and your peace do not come from focusing on others. They come from focusing on yourself and your dream. Let me tell you something. Every single person has their own journey. Every single person has their own struggles, their own tests, their own path. The moment you start comparing yourself to others, you lose sight of your own blessings. You lose sight of your own potential. Imagine a person running a race, but constantly looking to the left and right to see where others are. What happens? They slow down, they lose focus, some even trip and fall. Because they were not looking ahead at their own goal. This is exactly what happens in life. The more you focus on others, what they are doing, how successful they are, how far ahead they seem, the more you distract yourself from your own growth. My brothers and sisters, focus on yourself. Improve yourself. Work on your own goals, your own dreams, your own success. Now, some people will tell you that focusing on yourself is selfish. No. It is not selfish. In fact, it is necessary. If you do not take care of yourself, how will you ever take care of others? If you do not work hard on your dreams, how will you ever inspire others? If you do not build yourself, how will you ever help build those around you? Some people will discourage you. They will laugh at your dreams. They will say, you will never make it. But let me tell you something. If people are not laughing at your dreams are too small. The most successful people in this world were once told, you cannot do it. But they ignored the negativity and kept moving forward because they believed in themselves. So my brothers and sisters, believe in yourself. Stop worrying about who is watching, who is criticizing, who is doubting. The only competition you have is with the person in the mirror. Work hard, stay consistent, be patient. Success is not about speed, it is about direction. Keep moving forward, one step at a time, and you will see how focusing on yourself changes your life completely. In life, one of the biggest mistakes people make is constantly comparing themselves to others. We look at what others have, what they are achieving, and how far they have gone, and we start feeling like we are behind. This mentality is dangerous because it distracts us from our own journey. Each person has a unique path in life, a unique test, and a unique purpose. The moment you start focusing on what others are doing, you lose sight of your own goals. Imagine a person running a race. If they keep looking to the left and right to see where others are, they will slow down. They might even trip and fall because they are not focused on their own path. This is exactly what happens in life. When you are too concerned about others, what they are doing, how much progress they have made, or how successful they seem, you take your attention away from your own growth. Instead of moving forward, you feel stuck. Instead of improving, you start feeling discouraged. The reality is that no two people have the same journey. Even two people who start at the same time will not reach their destination at the same pace. One may face hardships early, while the other might face challenges later. One may find success quickly, while the other has to struggle for years before seeing results. This is why comparing yourself to others is pointless. Just because someone else seems ahead today does not mean you are behind. Just because someone else is achieving their dreams does not mean your dreams are impossible. Everyone has their own time, and everything happens when it is meant to happen. One of the biggest problems in today's world is that people measure success based on others. They look at social media and see people buying expensive cars, traveling the world, or living in luxury, and they start feeling like failures. But what they don't realize is that social media only shows highlights. It does not show the struggles, the failures, or the hardships that those people went through. You might see someone posting a picture of a brand new car, but you do not see the years of hard work and sacrifice that went into earning it. You might see someone smiling in a beautiful house, but you do not see the nights they spent worrying about their future. This is why it is important to focus on your own journey. Your only competition should be yourself. Instead of worrying about what others are doing, ask yourself, am I better than I was yesterday? If the answer is yes, you are on the right path. If the answer is no, then find ways to improve. Work on yourself, set your own goals, and move at your own pace. No matter how slow you think you are going, as long as you are making progress, you are winning. Another thing to understand is that everyone faces struggles, but not everyone shows them. Some people go through financial difficulties, family problems, or personal battles that nobody knows about. Just because someone looks happy and successful does not mean they have an easy life. This is why it makes no sense to compare your struggles with someone else's success. You do not know what they are going through, and they do not know what you are going through. Focus on yourself and do not let other people's lives make you feel like you are not doing enough. There are times when you will feel like you are not making progress. You might feel stuck, lost, or uncertain about the future. That is normal. Everyone feels like that at some point. But the key is to keep moving forward, no matter how small the steps are. Progress is progress, even if it is slow. The worst thing you can do is stop just because you feel like you are not moving fast enough. There will always be people who seem to be doing better than you. There will always be someone with more money, more success, or more opportunities. But that does not mean you are failing. Your journey is different, and your success will come at the right time. Keep working hard, stay patient, and trust that as long as you are putting in the effort, you will get to where you need to be. Many people believe that focusing on themselves is selfish. They think that putting their energy into personal growth means they are neglecting others. This is far from the truth. Taking care of yourself, improving your skills, and working towards your dreams is not selfish. It is necessary. If you are not in a good place mentally, emotionally, or physically, how can you help anyone else? If you do not develop yourself, how will you be able to contribute to the world in a meaningful way? A person who spends time improving themselves is not neglecting their responsibilities. They are preparing themselves to handle them better. Imagine someone who is always giving their time and energy to others, but never takes a moment to recharge. Eventually, they will burn out. They will feel exhausted, drained, and incapable of helping anyone. But when you take care of yourself first, you have more to give. You have more energy, more knowledge, and more strength to support those around you. There is a misconception that self-improvement is only about personal success. In reality, when you work on yourself, it benefits everyone around you. If you become more disciplined, your work improves. If you become more knowledgeable, you can teach others. If you become emotionally strong, you can support your family and friends during difficult times. The more you grow, the more you can offer to the world. Think about people who inspire you. Whether they are successful business owners, scholars, or leaders, they did not get there by focusing on others. They invested time in their own growth. They learned, they practiced, and they developed themselves. Because of that, they are now able to guide, teach, and uplift others. Imagine if they had spent all their time worrying about what others were doing instead of working on themselves. They would not be in the position to inspire anyone. Some people hesitate to focus on themselves because they fear being judged. They worry that others will say, "You have changed," or "You only care about yourself." But change is part of growth. You cannot remain the same and expect different results. Those who truly care about you will understand that your growth is not about abandoning them, but about becoming a better version of yourself. Those who criticize you for improving are often the ones who do not want to see you succeed. They fear that if you grow, you will outshine them. But your journey is not about proving anything to anyone. It is about becoming the best version of yourself so you can live a meaningful and fulfilling life. It is also important to understand that self-improvement is not just about material success. Some people think that working on themselves means only focusing on career and financial goals. But true self-improvement covers all areas of life. It means taking care of your physical health so you have the energy to pursue your goals. It means working on your mental and emotional well-being so you can handle challenges with patience and wisdom. It means building strong character so that no matter how much success you achieve, you remain humble and kind. One of the biggest reasons people fail to reach their full potential is because they are too distracted by others. They spend their time gossiping, judging, or competing with people who have nothing to do with their journey. This is a waste of time and energy. Instead of focusing on what others are doing, use that time to build yourself. Read books, learn new skills, improve your habits, and take care of your mind and body. The more you invest in yourself, the more valuable you become. Some people think that if they focus on themselves, they will lose relationships. But the truth is, self-improvement strengthens relationships. When you become better, you attract better people. When you grow, you naturally connect with those who share the same mindset. Some friendships may fade, but that is not a loss. It is a sign that you are evolving, and not everyone is meant to be on the same path as you. Surround yourself with those who encourage your growth, not those who hold you back. Many people dream of success, happiness, and a better life, but they do not take action. They wait for opportunities instead of creating them. They wish for change, but do not make the effort to improve themselves. The truth is, success does not come to those who sit and wait. It comes to those who prepare themselves, who put in the effort, and who take control of their own growth. The more you work on yourself, the more opportunities you create for yourself. But in life, you will always encounter negativity. No matter how good your intentions are, no matter how hard you work, and no matter how pure your heart is, there will always be people who doubt you, criticize you, and try to bring you down. This is something every successful person has faced, and it is something you will have to deal with if you want to achieve your dreams. The key is to ignore the negativity and keep moving forward. People who doubt you do not define your potential. Just because someone says you cannot do something does not mean they are right. Many people have been told they will never succeed, only to prove everyone wrong. History is filled with stories of individuals who faced rejection, failure, and criticism but refused to give up. The only difference between those who succeed and those who don't is that successful people do not let negativity stop them. They use it as motivation to push even harder. When someone tells you that you cannot achieve something, remember that they are speaking from their own limitations, not yours. Many times, people who discourage you are simply projecting their own fears and insecurities onto you. They could not do it, so they assume you cannot do it either. But their failure is not your failure. Their doubts do not determine your abilities. Just because they gave up on their dreams does not mean you have to give up on yours. Criticism is something that will come your way no matter what you do. If you chase your dreams, people will criticize you. If you stay where you are and do nothing, people will still criticize you. Since you cannot avoid criticism, you might as well do what makes you happy. The opinions of others should not control your life. What matters is what you believe about yourself. If you know deep down that you are capable, then that is all that matters. One of the biggest mistakes people make is seeking approval from others. They want everyone to support them, to believe in them, and to encourage them. But the truth is, not everyone will see your vision. Not everyone will understand your journey. Some people will doubt you simply because they do not have the same mindset as you. If you wait for approval from others before taking action, you will be waiting forever. It is also important to understand that some people do not want to see you succeed. They may pretend to support you, but deep down, they hope you fail. This could be because of jealousy, insecurity, or fear that your success will make them feel small. These are the people who will try to plant seeds of doubt in your mind. They will tell you that your dreams are unrealistic, that you are not good enough, or that you should just settle for less. If you listen to them, you will never reach your full potential. Ignoring negativity does not mean that you never listen to feedback. There is a difference between constructive criticism and pure negativity. Constructive criticism comes from those who genuinely want to see you improve. It is given with good intentions and is meant to help you grow. Pure negativity, on the other hand, comes from those who want to discourage you. It is meant to break your confidence and make you question yourself. Learn to recognize the difference and only take advice from those who truly have your best interests at heart. One of the best ways to block out negativity is to surround yourself with positive people. The people you spend time with have a huge impact on your mindset. If you are always around those who doubt you, eventually you will start doubting yourself. But if you surround yourself with those who believe in you, who encourage you, and who push you to be better, you will find it much easier to stay motivated. Choose your circle wisely, because the right people will lift you up while the wrong people will pull you down. Another way to deal with negativity is to stay focused on your goals. The more you focus on your dreams, the less time you have to worry about what others are saying. When you are busy working hard, achieving milestones, and making progress, negativity becomes nothing more than background noise. The most successful people do not waste time arguing with doubters or trying to prove themselves to others. They simply let their success speak for itself. Doubt and negativity are part of the journey. No matter how talented, hardworking, or determined you are, there will always be people who try to bring you down. But as long as you believe in yourself and keep pushing forward, their words will have no power over you. The only opinion that truly matters is the one you have of yourself. If you believe you can achieve something, then you will find a way to make it happen. Success is not about speed. It is about consistency. Many people believe that achieving their dreams requires moving fast, making big changes overnight, or seeing immediate results. But real success does not work that way. It is not about how quickly you start, but how steadily you continue. The small efforts you put in every single day matter more than sudden bursts of motivation. A common mistake people make is expecting instant results. They start working on their goals with excitement, but when they do not see progress immediately, they feel discouraged. They compare themselves to others who seem to be moving faster and start believing that they are failing. This is why many people give up too soon. They do not realize that success comes from small, consistent actions repeated over time. Even the most successful individuals did not achieve greatness overnight. They stayed dedicated, worked hard every day, and trusted the process. The power of consistency is seen in every aspect of life. If you want to be physically fit, going to the gym once a month will not help. But if you exercise regularly, even if it is just for a short time each day, you will see results over time. If you want to learn a new skill, reading one book or taking one class will not make you an expert. But practicing a little every day will eventually make you highly skilled. The same applies to anything you want to achieve. It is not about making one big effort, it is about making small efforts consistently. Many people get excited at the beginning of their journey but lose motivation when things become difficult. They start strong, but when they face obstacles, they slow down or stop completely. This is because they expect success to be smooth and easy. But in reality, challenges are part of the journey. Those who succeed are not the ones who never face difficulties. They are the ones who push through those difficulties without giving up. Patience is an important part of consistency. Some people work hard for a short time and then quit because they feel like their efforts are not paying off. But just because you do not see immediate results does not mean nothing is happening. Progress often happens silently. A seed that is planted does not grow into a tree overnight. It takes time, but every day it is growing beneath the surface even if you cannot see it. Your efforts work the same way. The results may not be visible right away, but if you stay consistent, you will eventually see the rewards. One of the biggest reasons people struggle with consistency is that they rely too much on motivation. Motivation is good, but it comes and goes. There will be days when you feel inspired and energetic, and there will be days when you feel tired and unmotivated. If you only take action when you feel motivated, you will not get very far. Discipline is what keeps you moving forward when motivation fades. Successful people do not wait to feel inspired. They show up and do the work, even when they do not feel like it. Another reason people struggle with consistency is that they try to do too much at once. They set unrealistic goals and expect to achieve them quickly. When they realize that it is too difficult to maintain, they give up completely. The key to consistency is starting small. Instead of trying to change everything at once, focus on making small improvements each day. Small steps may not seem like much, but over time, they lead to big results. Your mindset also plays a huge role in staying consistent. If you constantly doubt yourself, you will struggle to keep going. But if you believe in yourself and trust the process, you will find it easier to stay committed. Instead of focusing on how far you still have to go, focus on how far you have already come. Celebrate small wins, no matter how small they seem, because they are proof that you are making progress. And there will be times when you feel like quitting. You will feel tired, discouraged, and unsure if your efforts are worth it. But this is exactly when you need to keep going. Most people give up right before they see results. The difference between those who succeed and those who fail is that successful people keep going even when they feel like stopping. They understand that success is not about doing something once and expecting results. It is about showing up every day and trusting that their hard work will pay off.